Hello, and welcome to the BOSScast. That's right, I said BOSScast. Boss the New Black is our platform where we share Black excellence culture and content, wisdom, knowledge, and power so that we can take charge together. My name is Mashir. I am a serial entrepreneur. I've been in business for myself over the past 20 years. I'm a licensed and ordained reverend. I have a women's ministry. I am an empowerment coach, and I teach people how to overcome life obstacles. And I found out how to do that for myself through the ups and downs of entrepreneurship. So I'm going to be bringing you stories from across the country, stories of rags to riches, story of people just like me and just like you who got sick and tired of being sick and tired of all of the negative connotations that have been put on our culture, and you are ready to take a stand. So here at Boss the New Black, you might be in business for yourself, but never by yourself. We understand the power of unity. Boss the New Black, we are the new Black mindset, the new Black unity, and baby, the new Black wealth. I bet you've seen so many people that you know who are starting businesses. This is the podcast to tell them to listen to, because we're going to be giving out all of the jewels, the things that schools and courses and classes don't teach you about, the bumps and bruises that we, the Boss Team Executive, have made in the dark, and we had to overcome them to become successful. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to bring on board Marshayla. She's the executive director of our podcast, and she's going to have a conversation with me so we can get the content out to you about who we are and what we do. So let's get it cracking.
Hello, how are you today?
I'm good, Marshayla. How are you?
I'm great. So the first thing I really want listeners to understand is the BOSScast is an extension of BTNB. What is BTNB? Can you introduce us to that brand, and what are the plans that you have for building up the Black community through the BOSScast, but by way of BTNB? Let us know more.
Okay, so BOSS stands for business owner, operator, shareholder, and supporter. Each one of those words is a definition found inside the DNA of everybody that's Black. Every single person that has some melanin in them has some of this that is trickled down through the ancestors. We are a movement for all Black people. It's about progression and entrepreneurship. See, really, our mission is to educate and empower through conversation, one boss at a time. So if we can help you be successful in your business, we can help you grow your brand and learn the things that will sustain your success, then that's your household and your family. And if everybody on your street is doing that, then guess what? The community is at another level. And as a culture, we are doing better. Boss the New Black is the platform where it all happens. But here at the BOSScast, we're going to be talking about all things Black, all things powerful, and all things excellent. Did that answer it a little bit?
That was a perfect answer, honestly. I feel like I actually learned a little bit more about the brand myself. And I love how you really just wrapped everything up. That was really nice, and everything really aligns. The one question I do still have is, what are the benefits that the members would receive if they do actually join this platform and they go online and they register and they become actual member? What do they receive?
On the platform, you will be able to take as many courses as there are available at your own pace. We're not going to push you. We're not going to rush you. We understand that everybody has a life and has a job, family. So you'll be able to take courses. There's 3 different programs. Start Your Business program. There is the Grow Your Business and Business Advancement program. And then there is the Wealth Building and Legacy program. So regardless of who you are, what level you're in as far as your wealth creation, we have a program that is filled with courses that'll give you the tidbits, the nuts and bolts, all of the meat and potatoes that you'll need to get girthed up in strength to be successful. And that's our goal.
And can you remind listeners again, what is the motto of Boss the New Black that also aligns with the BOSScast? Because I really want them to get that right there.
Yeah, so I'm glad you brought that back up. I said it a little bit earlier, but I'm going to repeat it again. So it's the new Black mindset, the new Black unity, and the new Black wealth. Boss the New Black, business owner, operator, shareholder, and supporter. That's who each and every Black person is, what it is. It cannot be. If you got some melanin in you, it means that the DNA has trickled down through generations and you have what it takes to overcome whatever you're looking at and whatever you're dealing with and be a boss.
Yeah, and you're not going to be a boss alone. This is going to be something that is actually going to be a team effort, because I know one of the things you say is that you're taking charge together. That's the part that I think I really enjoy, the togetherness.
So here's a better way to tie it. In taking charge together, what we believe is that you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. We are going to have on this amazing platform, we have boss benefactors who are mentors, people who are experienced in their field, they're experts in their industry, and they're going to be facilitating groups, small groups, enough where you can get the one-on-one questions answered for where you're at individually. So each person, if you're in the business for yourself, but not by yourself. The courses give you the information, the engagement with one another on the platform. You're seeing somebody else that's motivated, that's doing something. They might be reaching their milestones, and now you're reaching your milestones and you two are talking about it. You have mentorship and business skills, life skills. We have professionals on deck, standing by, waiting to teach and show you all of the nooks and crannies, the little pieces that oftentimes get left out. So yeah, taking charge together, one boss at a time. You're not by yourself. You might be doing it for you, but you're not doing it alone.
That is awesome. So I do want to roll into giving the audience a little bit of information in regards to the show. So I'm going to speak a little bit about the actual format of the show. And then if you can give us the breakdown, the rundown, the game plan of how this show is going to be. I know that this is the pilot episode, but we have so much in store. So I just want everyone to know that the BOSScast will be airing every Friday.
Yes.
And we picked Friday because Friday is the end of the work week, and we want you to end your work week with some effort towards building up your boss mindset and your future and your wealth. And so if you're in your car and you are leaving work and you're going home, you don't have to listen to the radio. You don't have to listen to some boring, snoozing podcast.
That's right.
We want you to tune in here at the BOSScast so that you can learn about how to grow your own pockets and become a boss for yourself. We're also going to have seasons that run for 12 episodes, which is going to be amazing. So there's going to be a new episode every single week, every single quarter. And so we're going to really have a lot of fun. So Michelle, if you could give us a breakdown of what is in store for the show, what are the segments going to be about? Are there going to be guests? Are we going to do interviews? I want them to know what we've been planning for the last few months. So please share.
Okay, so I'm so glad you said that, Marshayla. And Friday is the best day to do it, because Friday you're usually ready to rip into the weekend and have some fun because you've worked hard. But while they're riding home, we want to just download everything that they need to give them fuel for that magnificent Monday that's going to be coming in a few days. So we got happy, healthy, and wealthy. See, the happy part highlights things that are mental health, things that like keep your self-care and keep you centered and keep you balanced so that you can get the job done. Because baby, that right there should always be priority number one. If you don't have your self-care and yourself together, you're the foundation. How will you be able to stand? Okay, and then we have healthy. What are you eating? Because you are what you eat. What do you put into your body? How are you taking care of yourself? What are your habits and your lifestyle, things in your lifestyle that you need to implement to become more in line with your goals? And then wealthy. What are you doing to save money, to put a little bit away? Are you building your credit? Are you do you have what it takes to do the personal inventory so that you can build yourself to have the credit score that you want, to have the bank account description that you want? So happy, healthy, and wealthy. We'll also be doing questions and answers. I want you guys to email, text, make sure you send us information that you are curious about, things that are going on in business across the country, in finance. Maybe you're interested in cryptocurrency and some people who are making money, but you're a little bit afraid because you don't have enough information. Let us know. We're going to be giving you all of the goods right here on the BOSScast. And we're going to do interviews from some of the most phenomenal people. Now, some of them might have a big name and a big bank account, and some of them may be The person that lives next door that you have no idea has been grinding and building, and now the accomplishments that they have acquired, they're ready to share them with the world. Because it's all about motivating each other, building each other, because at the end of the day, we're going to take charge together. And now we also have the other segment that is just phenomenal. We're going to be highlighting what's going on in the boss world. We're going to focus on a different city. Each episode, we're going to talk about a new business. Maybe it's a business that has been there for 50 years, different Black people who have reached accomplishments in each city. We're putting folks on the map. We're shining the light. I think it's a great place to come and hang out. I think that if you're like me and you have overcame so much already in your life and you are excited about the future and you want to make sure that you have the right strategy, you have the right things in place, then this is the podcast and this is the place to be, baby.
Awesome. So I think that we have really embodied what it is to be a boss, and we're going to be able to give it to them in a really good setting and really good way. And I think you're going to be a great person to really roll this out. I guess for me as a producer, I just want to lastly touch on the why and the what. So the why is the Black community. It really can be unstoppable if we just shine the light on those who are making boss moves. Like you've been saying, this entire show, we want to make sure that we're sharing insight on how you can become successful and highlight opportunities for growth and assist with the development through our podcast, through our platforms. And the what, we want to be able to get up close and personal with our Black business
in your
owners,
face,
entrepreneurs in your face, and our everyday people. We want to get ready to take charge and build up the boss status. That way we just have a world of Black bosses. And as a reminder, everyone, the BOSScast will be available on all streaming platforms.
Yes, Marshayla, that was awesome. I agree completely. I'm excited. This is just our pilot, but man, I'm holding back. I have a few more things that I want to share, but I know it's a time constraint. So folks, make sure that you log on every Friday. I'm so excited. The guests that we're going to have, the happy, healthy, wealthy, you don't want to miss out on it. Everything that's going to go down is going to be happening every Friday. And we want you to have a front row seat. We want you to tell your friends and your cousins. Like I said, I know someone who started a business in the last 2 months, in the last 6 months, in the last year. This pandemic time has everybody chasing the bag. And we want to make sure that your bag is filled to the brim. So go to www.bossthenewblack.com and take a look at what we're offering there. And make sure that every Friday you're checking out the BOSScast.